What's motivating you day in and day out to not be a slob?
I'll tell you what, cars and fucking ladies, dude.
Exactly.
Cars and ladies, dude.
Driving fast cars
Yeah.
and ladies.
Mwah! That's the kiss of that's the combo, dude.
And just knowing I'm a superior man than all the other men I walk by.
Mm-hmm. On the street.
Right.
These losers going to brunch.
Disgusting.
With their girlfriends. Like,
It's
yeah,
disgusting.
sure, babe, I'll go to brunch.
Can you imagine taking their ancestors back from the dead and they go, look all the suffering that you went through, fighting saber-toothed tigers, Great Depression, and they bring them back from the dead and they go, look at what your offspring is doing right now. Drinking bottomless mimosas on a Saturday instead of working.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to go back a few minutes, we were just outside, and you could see a few of those guys with their ladies on the street.
Yeah.
Being absolute pawns.
Yeah. Peons.
Oh, great call, Pat. We hadn't said, pawns in the Matrix.
Pawns in the game.
Pawns in the Matrix.
Disposable pieces.
There were so many pawns out there today.
But we're the king. We're the top G's.
We're the top G's.
We've lost so much. This is just gibberish.
This is our alter ego ep, dude. We always like to step it up. Dude, I was just ripping ass all over your hand towels.
Let me ask you. No, actually? What do you mean you rip? Actually? You took my hand towel off of the rack and ripped ass into it? There's no way you did that. Come on. Did you? I wiped my hands with that. No. Don't joke about that.
Oh, God. No, look, it's a prank my buddies and I used to do to our other fucking top G buddies. You let them have it. You just fucking pull it off, spread the cheeks, and then rip ass right on the hand. So there's no noise because you get the cheeks nice and wide.
And what's the point? So they get red eye, pink eye? Like, how do you see the follow-up? Or is it you just know that it happened? Like, what's the end result of that prank?
It's usually your buddy's not going to know.
Yeah.
It's a sort of deep internal knowledge.
It's a prank just for you.
Yeah. You know,
God
you fucking got
it,
your buddy good, dude.
Dude, my fucking brother, my sister,
God.
my family group chain is out of control.
Yeah. I didn't do that, by the way.
Well, thank you. They're like trying to set up for Thanksgiving. They're trying to set up a hike and scavenger hunt. Family of 4 Friday. Like,
Yeah, you might have some bigger fish to fry.
yeah, I don't have kids yet.
Yeah.
I don't need to be doing scavenger hunts.
I feel so far away.
Dude, you want to hear something funny? My sister told my nephew Charlie. She goes, "Your uncle Tobin just got passed at New York Comedy Club."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Does that mean he's famous?" And my sister's like, "No,
Almost.
almost."
I mean, that's the beginning, you know? Get your name out there.
Top G.
And if you're listening and want to go see Tobin, check out New York Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Not to what you should really do is come to Baby Shower Comedy on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
New York has enough tickets being sold. No offense, New York. These aren't fighting words.
That's true. They also may have seen an ad.
We'll edit it
beginning
out.
of this video.
We'll edit it out if if somehow thinks that that's fighting words for New York. But
Yeah. If you want to see me, you come to fucking any elite venue that displays comedy.
Revision
High
Lounge.
bar.
Revision
comedy.
Lounge on Friday nights for the heckle mic.
Yeah. High
Free
bar.
Hardy.
Yeah. You know. My stuff is really high bar.
If you are sick of traditional comedy
Yes.
and want something that kind of hits a different, a deeper layer of your soul,
Yes.
something that you think about for weeks and months at a time, and you say, "Remember that guy that did that maneuver on stage?" If you want that, find Hardy. I don't know how you're going to find them because he doesn't have active social media or website or anything.
Yeah, and I'm on the move a lot.
Yeah, you kind of got to ask around. It's kind of word of mouth where you're going to find Hardy.
Yeah. Ask around. Peeps will know. They'll be like, you know what it'll be like? It'll be like you'll get like bits and pieces, like trace. You know, like when you're trying to find a fucking killer that's like 2 steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
You know, I think, we just saw him.
The best is we were at Baby Shower and Usama sits down and Hardy's on his flip phone and Usama goes, "How do you keep track of your shows?" And Hardy goes,
Great.
"What do you mean?" "What show?" "What'd you say?" You're like, "What show? What do you mean?"
Yeah. I was like, yeah, no. I was like, yeah, like, what? I don't know. And he was like, like how people get booked? And I was like, all right, take it easy, brother.
Take it easy.
All right? I get fucking booked.
Yeah.
All right? I double check it whenever I have time. All right?
Whenever I get a Wi-Fi signal,
Yes.
I double check it.
All right? Yes, I've missed a few. Chappelle popped in my DMs. I missed it. He goes, "Hey, I'm sure you've heard the news about the new serious disease that's going. I'm doing a lot of comedy out at this ranch."
Hardy will catch the next pandemic.
Yeah. I was like,
Chappelle, sorry I wasn't at Chappelle camp, summer camp.
yep.
I'll be
3
at the
months
next
later,
one.
that's what I did. I 3 months later, I go, "Hey, just saw this."
You really got to play another
My
level of
bad.
hard to get with Chappelle. you can't be playing hard to get over a 2-week span with Chappelle. You got to go 4 years.
Yeah.
And then finally reply.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing, That's how people just catch little bits of wind, Oh, Hardy was just here.
They'll smell. There's like a scent. If you catch a scent, you'll like kind of look at tracks on the ground of New York. You'll be like, I think Hardy was here. You'll pick up the dirt.
Yes.
I think Hardy was here.
Yeah, taste it.
The mic stand will have a new dent in it. I think Hardy was here. There'll be little pieces of Yeenie lying around.
Oh, just Yeenie on stage.
Yeah.
You go on stage and you look over to the side and there's just someone's like hoodie and like a lot of their possessions. You're like, I think Hardy might have been here.
Yeah. Dude, we should get, you know how we have merch? By the way, guys, visit babyshowercomedy.com
Yeah.
for all your merch needs.
Are our giveaways done?
That's up to Smart. Did you send that guy?
That one's getting sent to the Philippines this week. Yeah.
All right, good.
And then, shout out to you, Mark. Thank you for listening and watching.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
And we haven't chosen, guys. Comment, please. We want to give these posters away.
Yeah.
We have until Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So somebody, one person, just comment. Let us know that you want the posters.
If no one claims them, if no one claims the posters by Thanksgiving, we'll do a sacrifice and we'll just burn them in a fire. We'll sacrifice it to the gods.
Guys, please comment on one of our videos.
Get that algo going.
You comment, you get a poster. We got Superbad and sorry, what else? What was it? Superbad? And
Place Beyond the
Place Behind the
Yeah.
Pines.
We might have Almost Famous in there.
Movie posters.
Wait, Miller, you want to show the people the Comedy Store one?
Trying to test me right now?
No,
My bad
maybe
back.
Pat could grab it.
I can grab it. Where is it?
It's right behind you. What I was gonna say, you
Yeah,
should
what were
get
you
Yeenie
saying?
merch.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You should get Yeenies with
Dude.
like Hardy down the side.
Dude, and they have like purposefully they have little holes
Yeah.
in the crotch.
Velcro so you can pull them apart and then
Yeah.
re-pull them back.
Dude.
Yes.
I'm doing Yeenie merch, dude. Here we go.
Don't be careful with the creases, dude. You guys are manhandling this. Well, give me the fucking poster.
Do not describe. I have a certain level of delicacy.
You folded that thing immediately. You grabbed it like a chocolate bar. Don't touch.
All right, here we go. So, this is the Comedy Store. Lovely palm trees.
11 by 18.
Gorgeous blue. What is that? It's like a...
It's like an aqua. Let me take off my... Yeah, it's like a marine green or blue.
Fry Sat Suns 7:30 show.
Chappelle.
Maybe my favorite. It's the two, but this has a different allure.
Right. We will not be giving this poster away, just to let you know.
No. This is just if you guys
got Letterman, Jim Carrey, all that
Jim
stuff.
Carrey, all the greats.
You'd say you'd rather get past at the store than the cellar?
God, that's such a good question.
Yeah, said Samaha.
I think I would
really.
I think I would rather have the store too. I do think, and I don't even know why, because I've never even really been there. I just think it's the California zhuzh.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how many spots you get.
Yeah.
What's the average spots per week if you get past the store versus the cellar? Because if it's the same, store.
Right. You're saying you might get more at the cellar. You probably do.
Dude, they have
That's why
20 shows per night going on at the cellar.
That's why I like the store. Here's one thing for the cellar I've thought about more lately. This fucking is the late night sets at the cellar. I don't know how much they're doing that at the store, but I know at the cellar, like Attell goes on. All those guys go on at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
That's sick.
Everyone's tired, goofy.
Yeah.
There's a goofy energy at 1 a.m.
Come on, dude.
Late night sets. I've been thinking about doing a third show once a month at Baby Shower.
Miller, that would be legend.
I do a 7, 9, and 11. Can you imagine if I added an 11
legend
on a Tuesday night?
Be the best hang in the city. Underground hang in the city. There's late hang. There's almost no late hangs.
The bar told me if I do it, they'll give me the $500 stipend to pay big comics to get people.
Are you nuts, dude? You got to do that.
I could pay how much do you think Norman would require?
I'll help you produce it. You have to do this.
Yeah, that would be
fucking
awesome.
He gets around that. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
How big of a person do you think we could get? Yeah, but I would want multiple.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't need multiple.
I could give him a hunt.
You don't need multiple. You need one.
Yeah.
Every week.
No, but I'm saying I would want a sick line for
You're
that.
turning
11,
it into the cellar then.
For that 11 o'clock, I would want Normand, Roy Wood Jr.
Oh damn!
Just
like a cellar lineup.
And if guys, you're listening,
Goldman, and they all bomb because it's Canary Club.
H.
You're
doing an 11. You probably need me around.
Right, but you're not going to get the same dough as these.
You don't
other
have to
dogs.
give me a single dollar.
Just free seltzers.
Yes, for the 11, dude. I'm literally hanging there. That's the most vicious hang zone.
We'll do one.
That's unreal, dude.
We'll do one early December. First week of December, we'll do.
That's
11.
a fantastic idea.
Let me text my guy.
We'll call it Baby It's Cold Outside.
Ooh, that's nice. Baby, it's the one thing about the store that's cool though is I wouldn't mind 1 to 2 20-minute sets a night and that's it.
Huh?
I kind of like that.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't want
one set.
I'm not going to lie. If I can do that every night, I kind of don't mind that. If it's one juicy 20-minuter.
It's 15 minutes?
I think they do 20.
I think they do 15.
Really?
It might even be
I think it might be either 10 or 15.
10. Yeah, it
20.
might even be 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they have the
times.
longer, yeah. Because I follow the store. I always check out their shots. They have great shots with the fucking red behind.
Yeah, but come
In the
on,
one
cellar.
Well, the cellar, this is what I think is different. This is what I love about this. I think the cellar is the most perfectly crafted comedy space
The
of all
mosaic
time.
sign is iconic.
Yes. I don't think the wood, the dimensions, the seating, the piano, the tightness, right? The acoustics, the bar, the downstairs, everything about it is perfection. It's like the temple. Perfect situation for they've never achieved. Nowhere else has achieved the level of expertise of the original room.
Until
The Canary Club.
I bought lotto tickets, 1.6 billion right now. It's being
Okay,
drawn tonight.
let's get into it, dude, because
If
I was
I-
in the running recently too. Yeah, for the
Oh,
lotto. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
If I win the lotto, my third purchase, not my first. My first two purchases are one, a sick
Yeah.
apartment in New York, two, a sick house in LA.
Oh,
My third purchase,
now this is a guy that's got his fucking mitts around a good shaft.
right. That's exactly right. I don't know where that came about, but he's exactly right.
And to be specific about the real estate, this is going to be near the clubs.
Facts.
So you can just walk over.
Well,
Bro, you have
in LA, it'll be near the clubs. In New York,
Yeah.
it will be right above my club.
Yes.
My third purchase would be sinking 100 mil.
That's a fantastic idea.
Sinking 100 mil and making the sickest comedy club and getting the sickest comics. I would literally, there'd be nothing else. It would be a bar and a comedy club. We're not doing popcorn. We're not doing food. We're not doing
Right.
just beer, liquor, comedy.
Yeah, hangs.
Good bathrooms, too.
Great bathrooms, the great bits, great hangs.
My face outside on the front. No.
And you got to sink. What's great about what you did is you're sinking 100, right?
Yes.
You sink it in.
You sink 100 mil in, and then you hit up all the top dogs.
Yes.
And you go, I will pay you 2 times what you get at any other club in the city.
2 times. 2 times.
2 times. I don't know what they pay you,
Right.
but I'm paying 2 times for a little spot ski.
Can I ask you, what does your stage look like? Because I have a couple ideas that I love for my stage.
Well,
At
one,
a comedy club.
I like the brick, but in a way, I think the brick is a little overplayed.
Yeah.
I might do something. I might try. Damn it, you really fucked me up there.
You haven't thought
I
about
hadn't thought about that long. What's
Okay.
yours? I might tag on or not.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you mine. I'll give you a couple.
A mirror behind so people can look at themselves
That's
laugh.
kind of insane. Like some kind of yoga studio.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That would be so weird for people. Do you think they would like laugh less or more?
I think they'd laugh less. A lot less. I think it'd be the worst decision you could ever make. No one would be paying attention to the comic. Everyone just likes to look at themselves. It'd be a great experiment.
It's just like everyone's like, why does everyone bomb at that club? And it's
Put
like,
up, like,
dude, they put
Chappelle
up
in
a
front of a
giant mirror behind you.
I might do an in the round room in New York. See what happens.
Ooh, now we're talking, dude.
In the round.
In the round where you, like where you gotta rotate.
Right.
My
Or
thing.
maybe it's a stationary stage and the audience is on a mechanical swivel.
They're rotating.
Yeah, they're rotating around you.
So unnecessary.
I do have a theory though of why everyone uses brick. I think it's to like imitate outdoors because they used to do comedy on like soapboxes and used to like on the street do comedy.
Okay,
That's
well,
how comedy used to be.
I'm glad you brought that up, Pat, because that's what I want. I want it to look like the outside of the club or a club. So I want it to look like you're in the hang. Little stoop, sign to go
A
down.
stoop. Maybe you come down the stairs to enter the stage.
Yup. You got a little fire escape, a bodega.
Brilliant.
and then it's literally the sidewalk.
Is that too much? Is that too?
It may be a little Broadway-y, but I
There's
think
glass,
you
so you
could
can
do
see
it.
the hang behind the comedian. There's glass in all
Yes.
the comics. You can see the green room.
Oh, fuck, that's a brilliant idea.
You can't hear the green room, but
You
you
can
see
see
the
it in
comics
this-
hanging.
Oh, that's cool. Like inside. That would be sick, bro. Sick. And then this was my other idea that I like. And then for big shows, it's like a set piece, like if you're watching a play, and the subway rolls in. And the doors open, and your comic walks up. Not bad.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
You know,
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yep. The only thing is it's a little much.
it's very gimmicky, and who knows
Yeah.
when comics don't show up. You know, they're not on time. You're gonna tell like David Tell, get in the subway.
Get on the one train.
Seinfeld, you didn't get in the subway, it'll take you out on the stage.
These fuckers are going, dude, I'm not using that fucking thing.
I'm not doing Hardee's ever again. They make you go in this little gimmick subway. The lights start blaring and stuff like that. Drake plays.
Yeah, they've got homeless guys walking by when you're doing your set just to give the feel, you know. They start bumming for change.
I would have music playing in between comics, though. I think that's a necessary
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that doesn't really happen as much anymore.
You don't think it would be sick though to have the just like the stage look like the outside, like you're on the side? I think that
I'm trying to envision it. I'm cool with it, but the more
like
the more things that you bring into the back, it's all distraction.
keep
There's
it
a
simple
reason.
then. Keep it simple then. You
Like
just
bodega, you said. I don't know about
yeah,
having a
then keep it
bodega.
simple then. Just have like a pulled down steel. You know how people close their doors at night, like a store. Just like a steel thing down and like the thing for the club, and then it's the sidewalk. That's it. They're outside. It just looks like they're outside, spitting game to you.
Yeah.
And that's how we live. We live in hangs outside of comedy clubs, so it's just fun to have them on the New York City streets.
A neon?
Yeah, you could have some neon.
Sure. You're like trying to get me on board? Sure, if you want neon. You can have neon.
You can have it if you want,
You can have
dude.
neon.
What are you gonna do? It's also fun to just do a nice, simple.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about having like very store, to be honest with you, like kind of the store, but a little lower ceilings.
Yeah,
With the red neon, the velvet curtain.
yeah. That's nice.
But that's also kind of, I don't, it's very tough. I'm curious what Rogan's new
yeah,
setup is going to look like.
yeah,
Opening in January, I think.
yeah.
Really? Are there leaked photos or probably not?
No, but
He's
I know
got
I know people
eye.
are
That'll
going
be
to be working there.
Do you?
Yep. It's gonna
You
be
know
cool.
everyone.
Like
Yeah.
stand-up wise or like manager wise?
Both.
Or a guy?
But
Or a guy?
no.
Do I know him?
No, it's a woman. It could be a woman.
Do what? Her?
What?
New
Who?
York?
No.
That'd be wild.
But yeah, he's gonna open a club very soon. He's gonna make it the best club.
I just
In
don't
the
like the
world.
name. The name kind of sucks.
What's the name?
I think it's called the Comedy Mothership.
Yeah, I don't like the name either.
I think Mothership could have been cool or something. Or like the
I think he
Mothership.
really likes space and aliens.
Well, I don't think you need comedy.
Yeah.
The comedy.
Just trying to get in the
mothership.
algorithm.
Right.
Let me ask you this: would you do multiple rooms or one room?
I would do one main. I would do like a nice. If I could, I would do like a bigger room, a smaller, like kind of like the stand. You have a nice, solid big room,
Yeah.
same kind of room, but a little smaller, and then I would have a third room that's like private lounge.
Where people are doing comedy.
Yeah.
Like the belly room.
Yeah,
Is there a dress attire for your employees?
upscale.
An upscale attire. Fancy?
That's a great question. Dress attire for the employees?
Maybe a uniform.
I don't know. Yeah, have him in like
The more and more I think about it, the
Have
more
him-
and more my ideal comedy club is the store.
That's what I'm saying. It's very similar. I would love like a room like that though. That's like leveled like the belly room, and it's a little more loungy. And when you get a nice big act, you have a guy do like 30 or an hour in there.
Yeah. Like that Chappelle belly room set
Oh,
that he released is so good.
that's one of my outside of.
That might be my top special.
See, the thing with me with him is I love his first 2 or 3 so
Yeah.
much. Like Killing Him Softly and the Showtime one, For What It's Worth, that people don't talk about as much. That one's unbelievable.
For What It's Worth is insanely good.
So good. Like when he throws the dick in the tall grass.
Is that the baby one?
no?
Yo,
The,
baby.
the baby one's for Killing Him
Killing Him
Softly.
softly.
Yeah,
The baby is one of my
Oh.
favorite jokes of all time.
that's his best special.
I'm selling weed. God
Yeah,
damn.
I'm selling weed, motherfucker. Yeah,
I got
yeah,
kids to feed.
He's like, and he does the bum 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 bum. Poof. All right, dime bags of 20 weed. The guy's selling weed.
So good.
Um,
But yeah, attire, I think just kind of black t-shirt, black pants.
that's what I think too. I think you keep it in t-shirt because you don't want like people to feel like stuffy.
Yeah, you don't want them looking like candy canes.
Yeah.
You know
Why
what
would
I mean?
that happen? You just start dressing people up
Red and white stripes.
like fucking lunatics.
I would have no check spot. I would have it all be
Really?
I would have it all be digital. I think every table would have a touch screen
Ooh.
in the table where you can order food and it'll come. There's going to be no waiters or waitresses unless they're
Right.
bringing stuff to you. There's no ordering. Oh, I'll have this. And the comics up there like, you know, how much does the bottle of water count towards the minimum? You got to hear that while you're doing comedy. Dude, there's this guy in New York the other day. I was doing late night. You guys check. He goes $6 for a bottle of water. And he kept on going up through 4 comics. He kept on talking to his $6 for a bottle of water. It was insanity. He lost his mind. And I was about to go up and go, can you guys believe that it's $6 for a bottle of water here? But I didn't. I haven't been in there long enough.
You're too new.
Dude, if I was 5 years in there, I'd be like, $6 for a bottle of water, huh, guys?
That's funny when you like know a joke that like a couple years down the line that's gonna be a juicy riff.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Just that.
Yeah.
What? Whoa, you got really excited, and then all of a sudden you backed out of the excitement.
I'm doing a diner upstairs at my comedy club. Classic too, like 1950s milkshake, motherfucker. Dude.
How big is this place? Because you got a
Upstairs?
lot of stuff.
It's massive right now.
You want an upstairs diner,
Yes, I want a diner,
though? What,
booths,
4th floor?
like Remedy. I don't want the lighting that bright, but I want a
I think you should buy the
classic
Equinox
diner.
on Houston.
Yeah.
Blue and red neon. Blue and red neon.
Yes, milkshake bar, open late. Those people are in uniform. Okay.
And
I'm-
only and only tens.
Yeah. Only ripping, smoking hot comets of ladies, dude. Okay. Laser shows. Absolute. Dude. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have.
Tell me right now.
I'm gonna have these little each of the most of the good tables are gonna have a TV where the sets are piped in.
Yep.
All right, and you can turn the volume off, but like you're seeing all the action. It's almost like a sports bar a little bit where you go in and like it's like a gambling, the sports book, and you're like, man, they got every game on. We're hammering you
What
people that are on stage.
What dish is this diner known for? Let's get real. Let's be real.
If it's
Harvey.
any good, it's a pie. They got a damn good dessert. All right. Like an absolutely mega cheesecake.
Freshly baked.
Yeah.
Freshly baked goods.
Yes.
And if they're not consumed by the end of the night, we're throwing them away.
Yeah.
We're not giving you 3-day-old pie.
Yeah. We're chucking
These are
it.
freshly baked every day.
Boom.
We're sinking a lot. This might be more than 100 mil.
We're going to be losing a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
And maybe they have.
If I win the lotto, I better not talk to you until it's done being made, or else you're gonna have a lot of poison in my ear. Miller. You got it. You called me at 3 a.m. I just thought of another aspect of this place. Hardy, I'm sleeping.
Bro.
I know, but I need to tell you.
This is what we're doing, right?
I could see 3 rooms. What I do like is
Yeah.
I do want some sort of like secrecy to the club. Like
Okay.
you got to walk through. I don't know whether it's you walk through the diner to get to the rooms.
Right.
But I do like some sort of like speakeasy vibe to the show, to at least one of the
okay.
rooms.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely to the private room.
Right.
You got to have something like that. And you probably should to the main room. You should probably have to.
Like you got to go down a back alley.
Yeah. Like something like that.
It's like it's like curved around back to get to the back room.
Some sort of separation. That you got to traverse. And I think, one of the rooms is sort of like your at the beach, they call it, your like mud room. What I mean is it's taken in a lot of the riffraff from the street. It's kind of lower quality comedy. It's not bad comedy. It's just like not our top level shows.
Are we gonna have like a sauna and steam room at the club?
That would be ideal.
It'd be killer if there's like 3 or 4 hotel rooms on the very top floor.
Brilliant, dude.
A couple
That's what I call
rooms.
you about. I go, Miller, I need another 45 million.
You mean fuck rooms?
I mean,
Yes.
I go, well, you go, yes. But they're also for out of town, like Chappelle. Like Chappelle
Shit, I
comes
misread
in.
that.
Like
Yeah,
Chappelle
yeah.
comes in, you can stay, catch a few Z's.
Yeah. Dave, catch a few Z's on the King upstairs, California King.
And we're talking like suites,
Yeah.
not little. And I'm taking one of them.
Yeah.
I just always live upstairs.
Yes, dude. And
Wait, what's on the 7th floor? You can't go to the 7th floor. That's where That's Miller's lair.
Yeah.
It's called the War Room.
Where he pipes in his sets
Yeah.
and breaks them down.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When you turn on the TV in those rooms, every channel is the sets.
Yeah, and it's
Just-
me. There's no other. They try switching the channel. It's a different set of mine. Every year there's a tribute show to Tobin Miller. And all the comics that work there have to say what their favorite thing about me is. It gets really dark. Like
Yeah.
it's very senile.
But here's the thing.
And I'm always wearing these shades that I have on right now.
Yeah. But the comedy's so good. It's such a great place that people put up with the shit you do.
Yeah.
They're like, whatever, he does it right. Okay. Leave him alone.
Right.
We'll all put up with the weird, self-indulgent holiday party. All right. What are you getting Miller this
Careful.
year? I love the hotel rooms idea, though. I had something to say about the hotel rooms.
I think a good idea would be for you guys to practice and work on your stuff. We can invent a sort of virtual audience that is AI. base.
Oh,
so
in the metaverse.
it will laugh or not laugh to your new jokes and stuff. And you can have that in your layer in the war room.
Whoa! Pat just had the greatest fucking. Dude, you're talking about a stand-up simulator?
Yeah, stand-up simulator.
Like, so you
Bro.
don't have to go to mics. So you
you
just
don't have to go to
test
mics.
material, and it's with 100% accuracy.
Like a golf simulator.
Yes, dude. Dude, you step in like the cages. The cages are right. You go in. You have a mic, and you do it into like a screen of a crowd.
And it just is red at first, which means bad. And then if you're doing well, it starts to get more green. And then you start bombing, and it goes red again.
Bro, people are like, dude, I'm doing Miller's Simulator before my next set.
Yeah. Dude, it worked in the simulator. I don't know what. Crowd sucks. I got forest green on the simulator with this joke.
Oh, fucking shit.
I mean, if we had dude,
The simulator.
maybe I do another 100 mil into the simulator.
Oh my god, dude. You've sunk
Musk.
so much cake into it.
Musk, I'm gonna give you 100 mil to invent me a simulator. For what? Stand-up comedy.
Yeah, dude. Get Musk there. We have Musk there, like fucking. We make him do stand-up.
Who's your top
We
guy?
have like Elon Musk do
Who's your top guy?
host shows.
Dude, who's your top guy to get opening weekend?
I mean, Attell pops right into my head. I mean, look, it's different for different people, but you gotta have the king. I mean, you gotta
Like,
have
I'm cool
the
having like
king.
Chappelle. I'm talking about like deep cuts.
Like
Who's like a deep cut?
Major cut.
Someone that you don't even remember. Like, I'm having Carrot Top rolling for a 10-minute set.
Oh, that rips, dude.
Like deep cut, like Carrot Top.
I think it depends where it is,
That
too.
rips.
Because if it's L.A., you may want an L.A. person. If it's New York, you might want
Maybe
someone like
Dice.
Clay. Oh, my God, Jinx.
Dude, I was
No, I mean
gonna
these
say
are
Dice, dude.
these are like 10-minute. We're showcasing. These aren't headlining, so these are showcases.
So they're
But
like
you're
10
saying opening
minutes.
night. You want
Yeah, opening night we have like
you want to pop that bottle.
yeah we want
Yeah.
20 killer A-list acts.
Yes. Dude, it's like at the cellar, those rows we talk about.
I want like who's the fat chick that got canceled?
Hannah Gatsby?
No. Old
He
Rose,
knows-
Roseanne Barr.
No.
I want
Roseanne
Roseanne Barr rolling.
Rips. All right.
Dominating.
Can I
Tim
suggest?
Allen.
Can I suggest?
Letterman. Oh, you're like shaking, dude. What's going on?
I can't get this thing out. Can I suggest Romano?
I was gonna, yeah, obviously.
I'd
Please
like
do.
Romano. All right. Can we get Romano there?
Yes.
Let's get. I mean, the goat for me is Rock.
Yeah.
So, but we need some wild cards.
We need someone where it's like Sandler.
Yeah.
People that they're like, whoa. Like, dude, I might hit up Eddie Murphy and be like, the
Yes.
phones will be locked up.
Get Carrie back.
We're gonna, yeah. Carrie.
Dude, Tom Hanks. Dude, we go kind of renegade and we have
Like
Tom
Channing Tatum
Yes.
is going up there and doing
and Efron.
Efron.
3 massive movie stars.
Efron's waiting tables. He's not even getting it.
Didn't Tim Allen start in stand-up?
Did he? That makes
Tim
sense.
Allen, yeah. Didn't I say Tim Allen?
You said Tim Allen earlier on
Yeah,
something.
I said Tim
I didn't know that he started with stand-up.
We get Timothy Oliphant. I told you about
Yeah,
that, right?
you saw him, right? He used
Yeah,
to
came,
do.
He came to Baby Shower. He said he used to fly her for the Boston.
I think Gerard Butler used to do stand-up. Could you imagine we get his ass, dude?
You, next Halloween,
And we make
you
him-
got to be Gerard Butler. You kind of got a Butler vibe, dude. You could easily be Butler, right? I don't know how.
I'm gonna be
How
him,
do
dude.
you how do you be Butler for Halloween?
That's
then?
tough. I think you got to pump iron, get sweaty,
Yeah,
let the chest hair out.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, people would just not. I'd just be like, I'm Gerard Butler. They'd be like, You don't seem like it
I'm
at
a
all.
vampire.
Bro. You know, by the way, I did go trick-or-treating
Yes.
with a lady.
Yes, you got to tell the story. I haven't even gotten this story yet.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fantastic, bro.
What'd you dress as?
Scooby-Doo.
Wait, is Scooby-Doo the dog or the guy that Shaggy? All right, so you're the
I
dog.
look like Shaggy, by the way, which I started realizing as the night went on. But
He's
I
got
was
red hair.
yeah. But I look
How
kind of
did you
homeless and weed smoking.
How did you dress up as Scooby-Doo?
This giant onesie with a Scooby-Doo head and all.
Wait, did you go and acquire this, or you had like?
I borrowed it from a buddy. He goes to me, here are your two options. He goes, you got...
Hold on, you went to him.
Yeah.
Said, do you have a
Yeah.
Halloween
yeah,
costume for me?
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm glad you asked.
That's what he did. And then he goes, here, you got two options. The elephant or Scooby-Doo.
They're both onesies.
Yeah. And he goes, I recommend the Scooby-Doo.
Pull up a scoot. Do you have access to it or no? Now is he going? What's your buddy going this Halloween? He's like, I'm already gonna be the elephant.
Yeah. I think he did Scooby-Doo. He didn't go out that night, but he did Scooby-Doo over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was inside out. So he goes, you have to...
You gotta hand wash it like you do.
Yes.
Is this you?
Yes, that's it exactly.
Oh my gosh. Does it fit?
Yeah, it fit well, actually. And here, you want a real kicker? I had my hat on.
So
like the head is sitting on the brim of my hat.
right. Now let me ask you, do you have the mitts?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Mitts.
Did you tell the lady that you went trick-or-treating with what you were going to be beforehand, or did you just show up as Scooby-Doo?
No, I just showed up as the Doo. And she saw me from probably like half a block away and just lost it.
And what was she?
She was like kind of a sexy, different color.
Scooby-Doo.
Cat
Wow.
prints, like zebra, different. And then she had bunny ears. It's kind of a mix, abstract kind of costume.
She was a mixed animal.
Yeah.
Did she have like little whiskers on her?
No, I shouldn't do that.
What was she wearing? Like tight clothes?
Yeah, like tight jeans with like a print.
Tank top.
Yup, like a see-through top.
See-through?
It was pretty see-through.
Everything? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most things, yeah. I mean, she had a other
bra.
top on. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. She was getting attention though. She was sent from a lot of
From the
creepy,
12-year-olds?
Russians.
From the
out there.
12-year-olds that were running around?
Creepy.
Check out who's with Scooby-Doo.
Well, the 12 the kids were loving me.
Yeah?
They were going, Scooby! Oh my God, it's Scooby-Doo, you know? And I was like, ruh-roh, you know?
Did you throw out some rut-rows?
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I'm Scooby, ruh-roh, you know? And
And did your lady let out any kind of like mixed animal sounds?
like,
Moo yow. Wow. Roof.
Ruff. Yeah, like, so I don't, yeah. We, no, there was no mixed. It was just,
So you guys meet on the street.
yeah.
Do you give a specific house? You're like, this is the first house that we're hitting. Meet there.
Well, what happened was, of course, my dumbass is running late. So I was going to meet her out by our spot, and she was just like, why don't I just start walking towards you at the train station? You know, so we met kind of. I put my costume on at the train station, which was ridiculous. You know, I got my...
Do you have the nerves going?
Not really. When I first put it on, I forgot that, like, people, like, will, like, look at you because you look ridiculous. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I am. Like, I would periodically keep forgetting that I was dressed like Scooby-Doo.
Well, it's also new. This is Monday.
Yeah, out in Brooklyn.
This is also New York, though, so
Yeah.
it's not crazy that adults would dress up.
Dude, so this is what happened. People everywhere trick-or-treating. Every house, nice houses, giving out lots of candy. There was a block party going on. We hit a block. The entire house decorated with zombies and different colors, and there's a dance party in the street. Huge party, dude. Adults, kids, like fucking rager, dude.
And you stopped the dance?
Yeah, we stopped. We were grooving, you know.
Were you?
Eating candy, you know, hanging out, walking, checking out houses. Like, it was kind of creepy and eerie, and the leaves, you know, are coming down. Very Halloween-y, dude. It was actually a lot of fun.
Of course.
Yeah. Great time. I also... one or two times I felt bad because there was a lot of little kids around, and I was just ripping darts.
Oh, Scooby.
Yeah, and I'm
Mom, Scooby's smoking.
just ruining this innocent, lovely character for these kids.
Right.
Like, oh, what's wrong with
Ruh-roh.
So that made me feel a little odd, like I was like, you know, some weird scene in Old School or something where the guy shows up in like a weird costume, like smoking cigs. Like, I just left the kids party. They fucking suck, you know.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Is the lady ripping darts?
She had like one, I think.
Out of peer pressure? You think she actually?
No,
rips
she'll rip a
darts?
dart. She seems to periodically rip a dart. You know.
So when you guys meet up and
Yeah.
first see each other, how soon do you guys hang and talk a little bit, or do you go right into trick or treating? You're like, well, we better get go. Good to see you. Let's start this trick or treating.
We got right into it.
Right.
We were like, let's turn down this street here. Like, you know, there was a house.
Did
like,
you have a map? You pulled out a map and you go, this is the route that we're taking.
Yeah, here's the 5 blocks we need to hit. No, she knew. She was like, let's go. I was like, should we get started? You know? She was like, yeah, we'll go like down here, you know?
And did anyone
guess
comment about how old you guys were when you were trick or treating?
No, here's the thing, though, that was kind of funny. Like, there's so many kids around that most people, I think, thought just associated one of the children with us.
Right.
They'd be like, oh, they're like a couple, like, and there's their child.
Is this
Later,
in Brooklyn? Is this in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Like Remsen Street? Like,
out by Park Slope.
my buddy lives. He was handing out candy. I wonder if you hit. I wonder if you hit his.
We probably did, dude. I mean, peeps were, they
Did you see a full SpongeBob SquarePants gang?
We saw full Wizard of Oz. I don't.
Oh,
I
Well,
may have-
Remsen is Brooklyn Heights. not
Oh,
Park
that's
Slope.
different.
okay.
Yeah, I was out.
Brooklyn guy.
But this did happen a couple times where later in the night, we were still trick-or-treating, and there would be no kids around. So that's when it became very clear that we had no child. We were all
Or maybe you
alone.
lost your child.
Yeah.
Timmy.
And you could tell they were like, okay, here, you know, and we were like, all right, thanks. They were kind of like, is that just them? Like,
Did you comment on the candy that they were giving you?
oh
like
yeah.
just two adults, and you're like, fucking almond joy.
Sometimes, yeah, like they great when they gave out the Snickers.
What kind of bucket? Are you doing a bucket or you got a knapsack?
Dude, thank God. I had this ridiculous paper bag.
Like a sandwich bag?
Like a grocery bag when they used to give you paper bags.
Yeah.
That my buddy had placed the costume in. So I was just using that.
So it was a little worn.
Oh, dude, it started raining. So the whole thing, like the handles ripped. And I was like kind of holding it under my arm after a while.
What does she have?
She had this like nice tote.
Yeah.
Very practical. Getting it done.
God, I feel like such a loser not going trick-or-treating.
Not a bad idea. Originated on this pod, executed by your boy.
You need to do a retest.
I need to do a retest. Huh. So, yeah, we're going to be checking out the marathon tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys are getting pretty serious. You two are getting pretty serious.
That's unbelievable. What is that, the pretty serious bird?
You guys are getting pretty serious. Pretty serious.
Oh, pretty serious.
Pretty serious.
Dude, that's like, it's not Cupid. It's another guy that comes down when it's getting pretty. It's a pretty serious bird.
Pretty serious. No.
2 dates, man. No,
Notorious.
you know, it is what it is.
Hey, when you start becoming a top G, you're
Thank
gonna have
you.
little biddies
Thank you.
clawing at you, and from my experience,
Hoping
you
to
have
get let
know-
in. Hoping to get let in from the cold winter.
Yeah, when you have enough experience, you'll realize what I've realized.
Don't use this to pump yourself up.
Listen, you'll realize
Yeah.
that when things start to get feeling serious, that's when you get serious right back. I didn't know where I was going with that. As you can see with my pregnant pauses.
That's amazing. That's maybe my favorite clip. You get pretty serious right back.
Right back. If you like them.
Yeah. Otherwise,
You don't want to get serious just to get serious, just because it's winter. That's one of the biggest errors you can do. During cuffing season, you cuff up with someone.
yeah.
Oh, God, Smaha's reading my
some
motivational note.
some boring loser because it's the temps dropping.
What does it say,
Uh-oh.
Smaha? It's something like, you got to be serious about comedy or some shit like that.
Oh
Stupid.
no!
I actually do this stuff too. You shouldn't be embarrassed. Be more disciplined with comedy. Stop wasting time. Listen to sets, new bits, refined old.
Yep.
Always be doing. Sitting invites negative thoughts, sayers. That's true. I do this too. I write
Sayer.
stuff down.
It's not bad, dude.
It's good to write stuff down
I'm a sayer.
because you can see
The
what you're
thing
writing.
is, with a lot of that stuff, that's already like etched in my memory. So
Top G.
Top G mentality.
no, the best are reminders, dude. That's why I read a lot of the same books. That's why I do affirmation. I mean, you gotta.
Stop
Dude.
wasting time is my favorite one. I like this. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll now start to play a video game and I get disgusted with myself after 5 minutes.
That's
And I
good.
turn it off.
That's good. That means you're growing discipline. I haven't played a video game in 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That can't be true. I remember you doing a live stream.
I remember that was
golf
COVID.
stream.
That was COVID.
Bro, don't try to
Well,
pull that
golf,
shit on
golf
me,
VR, I don't really count as a video game.
Dude, VR is more.
VR golf?
VR is more video game than any other.
No,
game.
let Pat get in on this. Pat's been cutting down, all right? We've been cutting. I used to come in here, though, and he would pop up on your little screen there. You'd be like, dude, that's Samaha.
Remember, I used to make sniper montages for Call of Duty.
Dude, me and my ex-girlfriend used to lie in bed and watch Samaha Serenade on Instagram.
Oh, all right.
No more music videos in it.
There's the shout out. You gotta move on from her, all right?
Oh my God.
You brought her up once in the history of the podcast.
Here he goes again.
Here we go.
Move on. There's like a through line behind the scenes of the pod where I can't stop talking about her. I do think about. I was reading through my old notebooks.
God, I'm gonna cry.
I was reading through my old notebooks, and I'm like write about her sometimes. And it brings,
Yeah, I do that.
You ever do that?
Yeah. If I read any notebook from a period of my life, it's crazy how much stuff I'm writing about. The lady, fucking.
I read an old notebook where I journaled about the day after I met my ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I really like her. I hope she likes me back. Wild, dude. It's wild to read back on that
Wow, dude. Just sitting there stiff.
stuff. Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
And then I'll read another one where I'm like sprung by a girl. It's the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's a girl that was like, nah, we've rode our course, you know.
Yeah. I used to do this. This is embarrassing, but I'll tell you about it. I used to try to like create an affirmation so that I would like want to marry my ex and like propose to her. I was like, she's the one. She's the one. Like and I would like, I was like trying to like get it into my soul.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Okay. We're better men for it.
And now, whenever I begin to even feel a touch of like, am I not focused on attacking? I fucking lock in. I've burned everything that could even insinuate recreation in my apartment.
My new term
Yeah.
that I got from our prophet,
The Lord and Savior.
the Lord and Savior.
Let's
Mind control.
Yes.
He's all about mind. He goes, you can program your mind to think what you want it to.
Yeah. Buddhism.
If you start getting into some negative territory, blink your eye and snap out of it.
Yeah.
Mind control. Viper.
Viper.
If you're thinking about going up to a lady and then you go, oh, I'm nervous.
Oh, there's we call it seeing red. You start seeing red.
I'm nervous.
Oh,
She's too hot. I'm nervous. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hope she likes me.
No.
Yeah. Here's a hope. Fucking grab your sack. Straighten your fucking butt cheeks.
Go to the mirror, look deep into your own eyes, and
Yeah.
say, you are the top G.
Yes. And she will bow to the great Lord.
No,
As I have.
and then you go up there and your first words are, have you watched any videos of our guy? All right. Are we good?
I gotta pee so bad. This may have been the best second part
Yeah, this is
to
a good one.
two-parter
Punch.
we've ever. But we did it a
Like,
week later.
subscribe, comment if you're still here.
Bye.
If you're still here, say on the comment section, still here, so we see who's actually still here.